It's the perfect way to just keep your hands busy while turning off your mind.
Krista Leray has been needlepointing since she was a little girl, but as she got older, her treasured hobby took a back seat. After graduating from the University of Kentucky, Krista moved to New York City for a job with Major League Baseball's social media department.
In college, I actually started my blog. It's actually how I landed my job with MLB, because I was able to show them, I worked in social media, that I could build a platform, that I could build a community.
You left MLB to do the blog full time. Why did you think that that could be a career?
I was actually making more blogging than I was at MLB, and I thought, you know, if I really put all this time and effort into this blog, I think I can make it something even bigger than what it is now.
So how did it transition into this new endeavor with needlepoint?
When 2020 hit, I basically stitched my stash, so I started painting my own canvases. I remember I posted it on my Instagram, and I was like, if you want one, like, let me know. And I had 50 people, like, within an hour being like, I want one.
Encouraged by her audience, she saw an opportunity to create and sell her own products.
It would be really fun to have blue and white scissors or a certain kind of needle minder, like different accessories.
And Penny Linn was born.
Traditionally, you think needlepoint and kind of an older generation, kind of an older person's hobby.
Right.
Who was your audience?
My audience is me. In the rise of COVID, the demographic needlepoint shifted from maybe something your mom or your grandmother used to do to what millennial women are starting to do.
A shift Krista witnessed firsthand with the brand selling out of nearly every product on their first day, generating more than $20,000 in sales.
Look at how many orders there are. We have a lot to pack.
Since then, Penny Linn has continued to grow.
$3 million in needlepoint.
Yeah.
I mean, do you pinch yourself?
I tell my husband, who kind of keeps me grounded, I'm like, we just did, you know, $500,000 in a month, and he's like, that's insane. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm just a girl who likes to needlepoint, who stumbled upon this.
Ready to stitch up some fun, I took a stab at the timeless hobby.
We have a few extra guests in the thread room here. We've got my assistant, Jackie, who has introduced me to needlepoint in the first place. And Amanda, you're the VP of Penny Linn. How did you two meet?
We met my junior year of college, Krista's freshman, I believe, and 15 years later, here we are, 4.5 years into working together at Penny Linn.
And Jackie, you're just quietly needlepointing over here. What is it about needlepointing that you love?
It's just a stress release. I don't scroll my phone. I just love to create something.
Starting from zero meant practicing on a blank canvas.
You're going to just be making diagonal stitches across the intersection. So you're going to be going, I like to say, from Texas to New York.
Okay.
All the way down.
Okay. Not stab myself.
Then I graduated to a custom Today Show design.
Did I do that right? I think I went to like Texas to Ohio. Jackie, this has to be killing you.
It is. I want to just rip it out of your hand.
I know.
I tend to use my non-needle hand to kind of guide myself to know where my hole is.
So do you keep switching back and forth, like do orange and then do white?
It's up to you. It's like there are suggestions in needlepoint, but there's no real rules.
Feeling confident in this new skill, it was time to pack up and tackle the rest on my own.
We have the utmost faith that you can do it.
I'm going to do this. I can do it. I can't wait to show you guys. This is something I would love to do. It's like you're in the zone, right? And you're just sort of all your other thoughts go away. I just want to say we were in their shop, but they just opened a brick and mortar store. Penny Linn did in Connecticut, and the line has already been around the block. We also have some here. So Jackie, my assistant, she created this happy pill, and it's fun because like they patented these little boxes. So you make your thing, and then you can put it in here and you can change it out.
So how long did it take you to do the Today one?
Well, so I started it, and Jackie, being the perfectionist that she is, looked at my work and said, "Well, you know, I just don't know if that's that good." So that's how I started. You know, that's what the backside of mine looks like, and I. I thought I was doing. That's how far I got, and then Jackie took over and she finished it. But this is like this could be a Christmas ornament, or it can go in these like little things. So yeah. It's a great store, and it's up by you.
Needlepoint.
Connecticut. So,
all right. Well done, Dylan Dreyer.
Thank you.
Well done. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.